But then still on Adwoa Safo, Sarah Adwoa Safo, today she went to Parliament and something remarkable did happen. Ubeka said 2020, after the 2020 elections, you see 2021, there was a call for Ghana to have a new speaker. And Sarah Adwoa Safo then, she was a nursing mother na Owa Bruchiri. And ultimately, Oba back na omo cast votes, MPP on the side now or just majority by one, but obi breaky bounce a vote ma speaker abang Bagbin. Emma speaker abang Bagbin. Even though NDC was minority then in parliament, utiminya ebeye the speaker of parliament. So the question is, who was that? Reports by was pointing to Sarah Adwoa Safo. But then today, Sarah Adwoa Safo echo parliament. Obviously, Okotun Krasa, ye papa Safo Kantanka Webu into Koshia a speaker abang Bagbin. But then speaker abang Bagbin, Ebra will share Sarah Adwoa Safo no see. Misha one there are things here I need to clear. There's a video to that effect if I share. And I'll say, among four cases, Sarah Adwoa Safo any vote mame, Tiasemoha, or say, Adwoa Safo is my daughter, but she did not vote for me to become speaker abang Bagbin. Adwoa Safo is my daughter, but she didn't vote for me to become speaker. There's a video to that effect. Yeah, I
call her my daughter because the time I used to come there, she was a small girl. So I started calling her my daughter before she joined politics and came to join me in parliament. And she remained my daughter. But we belong to different political traditions. So because she's my daughter and we love each other, even when I was contesting to be speaker, they thought she voted for me. I want to assure all of you that she didn't vote for me. That was a false accusation. And she suffered the consequences. She voted for the position of her party, not for me. I'm using this opportunity to dispel that decision because it's still hanging around. And people are still using it against her. Because I know those who voted for me. I've been in this system for long. And I know the business of politics. So I know those who voted for me.
So that was a light moment. Speaker Abang Bagbin she shared with Sarah Adwoa Safo. Regardless, Sarah Adwoa Safo also or Tunamanie as to why she is there at that particular point in time. Yintin semoti tuja ye babaka ye betwas.
The leadership of my father's church, Research Confrontation, workers at my father's technological institutes, his security and other persons who worked together with my old man. We're here simply on one mission. We have spoken, but officially and traditionally we're supposed to come and formally communicate to you what has happened in your own home, your brother's home, which is that on the 11th of September, your brother, before then, wasn't feeling too good. So we took him to the hospital. They did whatever they had to do. Unfortunately, we lost him through the process. And since then, I'm sure Mr. Speaker respectfully heard in the news and other reporters, but it's only proper and respectful that as the family, as close as we are with your brother, my father, we come and formally inform you of the passing of my father, also Emeritus Mr. Safo Kantanka. He has been a pillar and a great son of this country. worked with numerous successive governments and supported a lot of our youth in this country. And so we are not here only because of the institution and the seats that you occupy. It's all part of it, but we are mainly here because you were part of his family. You were his brother, and you even knew him before I entered Parliament. So it's only proper that as a family we come and inform you. That's why we're here. And as you said, we're here to take directions, we're here to take instructions, we're here to take advice from you as the father that he left behind for us, so that we can all together plan a befitting burial and funeral for your brother. So that's
It's for nti saa same way and Sarah Adwoa Safo ST0RMS. So obekaya speaker one thing na a man be speaker Bagbin the fact say votes no obi from the opposition side no vote ma speaker Bagbin, and the concerns were say Sarah Adwoa Safo. So according to speaker no all kinds of parties say she's known Sarah Adwoa Safo for so long, even before I said Obeba Parliament. So people thought, say, because of the special relationship he had with Sarah Adwoa Safo and then Papa Safo Kantankano, it was very obvious, say, Obi breaking ranks, no vuti ama a year Speaker Bagbin. But the Speaker Bagbin party say in Parliament, if you've been there for long, you know how the business operates. Remember, Speaker Bagbin currently he's the longest serving member of Parliament. Ghana's parliament right now. So aside from he being a speaker, and of course a senior member, not class prefect, so he knows the in and out very well in parliament. No, party say, sometimes the two political opponents, parties, was some vote, but the ultimately say, a from the other side, a vote, Emma Obi. Vote man the opponent, but a ban is now what would teach because we be someone say now when they vote here and a speaker Bagbin when party so it sounds so no more or no ye penny and no name the in and out he knows the person out vote man but so catch a gun of Unyan say nipo vote man unfortunately to our surprise and yes Sarah Adwoa Safo. So the question is, if it is not Sarah Adwoa Safo, who voted? Who voted for him to become speaker? Why did this plus one vote? A man, is it Formina MP? Is it Sarah Adwoa Safo? Is it Kennedy Japan? And a man votes. Why? Who did that? Well, that is a very big question. At the end of the day, I think that for centuries and years to come, we will basically live to find out. So that is the issue I echo in regards to Sarah Adwoa Safo and a speaker